Good morning. So today I wanted to get back into some quick doodles, some quick art, whatever. I have not picked up a December art challenge yet. So today I'm just going to time myself. I'm going to give myself maybe 2 minutes to draw a few quick pictures. I'm going to show them up on the screen, so if you want to draw along with me, you can. I'm just going to do them in ink, and I'll go over them later with some watercolor or some watercolor pencils, but let's get started. This is my little Talons Art Creations sketchbook, and it's almost done. I only have a few more pages left in it. Let's see. These are all. All right. So the first prompt is going to be this really beautiful Christmas tree in a living room, and I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start now. I'm just going to try and get the shapes down the best I can. There's a fireplace. And a mirror. A chair. There's another chair. Present, and that present is not going well. I think I gave myself too much negative space. Here. I think there's a window here. Can't really see it, but we're just going to assume that there's a window there. And my presents. And that's it. All right. So we're gonna stop that. And my pen just kind of rolled away, but that's as far as I got. I didn't do any of the ornaments in the tree. I definitely just smudged a little bit. So what I'll do is I'm gonna let this dry. I'll go over it a little bit later, add some like watercolor pencils. Hopefully this ink is not gonna transfer too badly. I'm using the Deleter Black Manga ink, and usually once it dries fully, it's pretty waterproof. So on to the next page. Let me go grab my pen. It just rolled away. Okay. Let's see. The next image, we're gonna go with I would really like to do this gingerbread cake. Honestly, it looks so pretty, but it's gonna, okay, well, we're gonna do it anyway. This looks great. I'm gonna save it. Where am I gonna save it? I'll just save it there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start now. So I'm gonna start with this plate. Yes. see the edges of it pretty well. There's a little bit of the rosemary, some more rosemary, and whipped cream. Okay. So now do that. It's gonna go out there, there, and there. Rosemary. I know it's a wonky cake, but bear with me. And there's whipped cream there, whipped cream there, cream there. Pretty much everywhere. And then there's the edges. Alright, so the challenge is doing all this whipped cream justice. Oh god, I'm taking too much time. Let me just do some rosemary, cinnamon stick, rosemary. I took way too much time doing that. I think that's the star anise. Okay, well. It came up pretty good. I'll go over it later and finish it up, but I kind of really like it. I was just taking too much time to build it out. I smudged it again. I need to stop touching it. It's fine. Alright. Let's go on to the next page. I'm gonna go with this house. This looks cute. Okay, 2 minutes. Get the timer and starting now. I already know, starting this slow, I'm not going to get everything in there. I'm going to try though. Nope, I'm definitely not going to get everything in there. I should have started smaller. Oh no. I really like this house too. I'm not going to get the tallest perch. Okay, well, do some windows, because the last one I was doing, I was not going fast enough, so I'm just gonna do some windows. Really pretty. Oh gosh. The edge of the roof. So there's some stuff up here that I'm not gonna get in there. Oh, it's a wonky house. Very, very wonky. There's something up above here that I didn't get either. And that's okay. Roof line, and what is going on with my roof line? Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe that was a little too complex for 2 minutes. I don't know, but I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna try not to smudge the ink. I'm not touching it again. I'm going to look specifically for photos because I had illustrations up before and that was a little difficult. Oh, this is so pretty. It is, yeah. Oh, and then I clicked on something else. This is a barn house with a Christmas tree. It's really cute. Like a barn style house. There's a Christmas bridge. I like the Christmas bridge. We're doing the Christmas bridge. Yep. Okay. 2 minutes. Let's go. There's this little dormer thing at the top. There's snow all over. Snow there. And it goes there. And then there's a tree, or several, covered in snow, branches coming out everywhere. And there is, let's go down the roof. There's a fence. Fence. Okay. And over here is the end of the bridge. Used to be little windows in here. And more fence. The best pens are the pens that work. Okay. That. Like tire tracks there. You know what? It's fine that it's skippy because it's all snowed in, and then there's trees, and I have only a few seconds left to get these trees in. And there's a wreath here with a bow. Okay. I didn't get the tree that was back here, but I like that one. That one was good. The house was not good, but I think those are the 4 that I'm gonna do. Put away my pen. And we're gonna go back to this guy. And I will finish it off. There's a lot of red in this photograph, so I have the poppy red pencil. There's like a red scarf thing here. A red present here. Various shades of red throughout here. I'm not gonna take this all too seriously, obviously, because I just kind of wanted it to be a quick little sketch practice for today. If I spent too much time drawing everything out, then I would have spent too much time today doing practice stuff and not what I had planned. So we're just going to be sketchy and loose with it. And we have a nice little fireplace here, doing the internal part. There's a scarf on the chair here. Stocking. Bows. I think the next one I will do a little more work on, but this one I'm just gonna be scribbly. Chair looks like it's like a kind of like a gray color. This is Chinese ink, is this color, which I'm using. Not really a gray color, more of a black, but it's whatever I grabbed. Let's see if this is a gray. This one is leaf green. Whatever. We're gonna go with leaf green and just do the bottom part of the tree. Some more. Definition. It's a little darker over here in the corner. Here on the bottom. This is Payne's Gray, which is also kind of a dark color, but just go with it. It's fine. And for the fire, add some orange. Yellow. There's a lot of yellow. For the mirror, I'm going to do a bit of this oak. Again, I'm literally just grabbing colors and just going with it. The room is not blue, but we're gonna just make it blue. This is amber. We're going to go with amber for the window. And probably for the wood trim around the mantle. Because in the photo it's white, but I want to make it a color. Go with gold and yellow. Just do the star. And there is a whole bunch of little decorations on the tree that's not being seen. Some yellow. Yeah, there we go. Sienna gold. Oh, this is supposed to be a curtain. What color should I make the curtains? Iron blue? Sure. Yes. Iron blue it is. Carmen. Okay. Ornaments. I know this isn't water soluble. Okay. So let's go in with my water brush and let's make them more water soluble. Oh. I've never used this water brush before, apparently. It was not primed and ready. So we're doing the blue for the walls behind the tree and under the window, and it's blending a little bit with the window. It's okay. And I'm just gonna go in because it's already blue and do the curtains. Hopefully that's not too blurry. Not sure how my camera keeps zooming out. Come on. Oh wow. What is it doing? It's focusing on my hand. That is a horrible color. It's very yellow. Ooh. That's really yellow. I should have swatched it. Yikes. Oh god. I'll do the same for the floor. Yep, it's pretty yellow. Okay, well. Works for the fireplace, I guess. Clean off the brush. Get this chair. This other chair. Mirror. The garland. This is it's a bit of a mess. Get the tree. And last but not least, the presents. Whole slew of red. I'm gonna need to add some more colors to this to help with the dimensions. And the scarves. The pillow. Other scarf. Okay. The underside of the chair. Alright, well, honestly, I kind of dig it. It's very messy, but it was pretty fun. And I can, yeah. I think I might just move on. I was going to do some more red, but I'm just going to go with it. Just leave it as is. This one is the cake. So we're gonna go back to the cake so I can look at that. Okay. Is that actually brown? That'll work. And this is saddle brown. Yeah. I kind of love this color for the bottom of the rosemary. I think it's really pretty. Like the underlayer of the rosemary. Now let's get felt green. Is that? Yes, felt green over the top. I don't think I've ever had a cake with rosemary on it. But, you know, maybe it's just a really fancy treat. Something that I have yet to try. I use rosemary in a lot of other cooking, in usually more savory dishes. However, the one non-savory dish that I use rosemary in involves sweet glazed carrots. So I'm sure this would be really lovely. And this is burnt orange. This is amber. That is not the right color for the cinnamon stick. Nope, nope, nope. This is sanguine. Yes, that's better. It's a little red, a little orange, but you know it's gonna work well because actually that works perfectly. I just looked at the image and I'm like, oh yeah. I do another cinnamon stick there, another cinnamon stick there. Alright, and let's do the little orange slices. I think they're orange slices, I believe. I love this. This is so cute. I want to get a really light gray to do the shadows for the whipped cream. Okay, looking and looking and looking. This is a green. Ah, there we go. Found one. Oh, it's antique white. You can't really see that. Oh. neutral gray. That's really dark. We'll go with it then. Whatever. I'm not trying to think too much about it. Just gonna do the marks, like the little, they're not peaks, but it's like a decorative style of piping for the whipped cream. And I think I want to go back to a white just for the inner part of the oranges. I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything, but no. Maybe I can go over the top of it with something. Cute, I like it. And for the plate has kind of like a decorative design. I almost don't want to use the water on it. Honestly, I like it as it is. There is a bit of garland on the table. Surrounding it. Kind of like it just like that. I think the only thing I want to add water to is maybe the cake. Okay. So I know that these drawings only took about 2 minutes to complete with the pen, and it's taken me way longer to add color and detailed stuff to it, but I think it's worth it. I think they are coming out really cute. Very scribbly, but super fun. And as you can see, the ink that I used in my fountain pen did try to be pretty waterproof. So I know how I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna add water to anything but the cake, and then here I am like adding water to everything else. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna stop. Okay. But yeah, it was something that I had tested out in a video that I have not released yet. It was a video of art supplies that I had just recently purchased, and upon trying it with water, it looked like it was moving a lot, and I thought that maybe it wasn't waterproof. But what I realized is I was not letting it dry enough, and I kept using a paintbrush that was used with the graphite pencils that I had, and that was putting a little bit of the tint on the page. So it wasn't being completely fair to the ink. That is this one again, the deleter ink. It's not really made for fountain pens. It's made for like dip pens and stuff like that, but I put it in my fountain pen and it's not really clogging, which is nice, and I'll definitely have to clean out my fountain pen a few times after use. Like I'll have to clean the tip and everything, but it's working pretty well on it. I did get a ink specifically for fountain pens recently because the inks that I was using in it before were the Bombay India inks, which I thought was an acrylic ink, and I was completely incorrect. This is not an acrylic ink, it is just an India ink, and again, it's also not made for fountain pens. It works in a fountain pen as long as you don't put a whole lot and you don't let it like sit in there and dry up on the nib. It will work really well, but other than that, I would rather just like a fountain pen ink. I just didn't have one yet. The other inks that I have are from an art thrift store, like a secondhand art supply thrift store, like Higgins drawing inks, and these are really watery. I have not tried to put them in my fountain pen yet, but I don't know if I'm supposed to, if I should, or anything like that. But anyway, that's this little Christmassy spread. This isn't dry yet, so that's why I don't want to flip the page, but I think I'm going to finish the rest off camera, and I'll show you the rest at the end. Alright, so here I am, I'm back, and this is how they turned out. You did already see this on camera, and I added some more red to the presents for more definition. I still really like the gingerbread cake, but let's go on to the next scene. So, would be the house. I did try to fix this one, but it's not looking the best. I might have to add some more time to that. The Christmas bridge, though, came out really nicely. I really enjoy this little scene. I just am not a big fan of how the background came out, like the woods in the background, but I really like the use of the Bombay white ink. It is super opaque, so it came out very nicely for the snow. And I will show you, I do have that right here. Yes, so this is awesome. It really looks good as the snow. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me and drawing with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!